Some good food featured here tonight. Not only do we want to eat some good Southern cooking, we want to talk about it as well. I want to welcome Heidi Bellato to the show tonight. She's the on-air spokesperson for Renwood Mills, which has been featured in Harris Teeter's Carolina Charm campaign. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
You're a regular on the morning show. You've been here with us on Bounce before, and you're going to be on the new morning show that's going to be featured over on WBTV.
Very excited to do that.
Yes,
Very
looking
excited.
forward to it. All right. Well, talk about Renwood Mills. The company has had tremendous success, right?
They really have for over 80 years. It's a family-owned mill in Newton, Conover, Newton.
Okay.
So not very far from here at all. And the cool thing about them is that they make their flours and mixes the way they made them 80 years ago. So not much has changed, and the most important thing is that they use all local grains from neighboring farms. So it goes right into the package and onto our grocery store shelves.
They stayed true, which means it's good. You see all these other products, and they're changing every 2 or 3 years. It means what was wrong with the original? So
that's right. They're back
right?
to the original. And one of the things they make is this wonderful pancake mix, tend-to-bake pancake mix. Comes in several different flavors. And I'm here to tell you that pancake mix is not just for breakfast anymore. So we've used it to make waffles. I used it to bread chicken, just the powdered pancake mix.
Wow.
I put it in a bowl, whisked it up a little bit so that I broke up any of the lumps, and then just put the chicken in egg, and then in the pancake mix, and then in the in pancake mix first, then egg, then back in the pancake mix, and then fried it. And if you do that in a non-stick pan, you don't need very much oil, and it's delicious tasting.
Doesn't stick and everything.
Right.
Now, how did you come up with that? Did you have trial and error? Or did
I
you
loved
just
it.
decide
It's a great product, and I love it because it's local, and they support local farms and local agriculture, which is the state's biggest industry.
Yes.
So I've just played around with the products, and what we're going to do now is to make a cobbler. Now, my regular cobbler recipe calls for flour and eggs and milk, but with the tend-to-bake pancake mix, we're going to use the maple variety.
Okay.
You don't need the eggs, so you just take the pancake mix and you add some milk.
Take the whole step of the eggs out
Right.
out of there.
So you're just going to mix this up just like you would for pancakes. And while we're stirring, we're going to add...
By the way, I love pancakes.
And you'll love this because it tastes just like pancakes.
Everything looks amazing right here.
Well, thanks. So the you just stir this up. We added 1.5 sticks of melted butter in our pan.
Right.
You're going to stir this mix up, the pancake mix. Now, I'm using the maple variety, and here's the really cool thing about using this. The maple variety has little teeny pieces of little maple chips in it. You know, if you get chocolate chips or butterscotch chips. So when you cook the cobbler, the maple gets into the melted butter and caramelizes. And it is so yummy. I promise. I promise.
That just sounds absolutely. I'm looking forward to this.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Now, while you're doing this, you guys were part of the Harris Teeter's Carolina Charm this summer.
Right.
What did that entail? By
it's a promotion of products that are made and produced across the Carolinas. So all the products that we have here, including the tend-to-bake and the Southern biscuit flour, also made by Renwood Mills, are all made in the Carolinas. And as I said, agriculture is our biggest industry in this state, and so we have lots of products made here that are great.
Yes.
And Harris Teeter, of course, carries a tremendous number of those. So now that you have the melted butter and the flour and pancake mixture in the pan, you don't stir it. You just take fresh peaches. So we have white and yellow peaches, both in season right now.
Right, yes.
And local Carolina blueberries.
You can add whatever you want to. You can add a little bit more fruit. But
you know,
this is
in the
what you
wintertime when I don't have fresh fruit like this, I use bananas and chocolate chips sometimes. You put a little bit of sugar over the top if you want, depending upon the sweetness of your fruit. Goes in a 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes.
Wow.
Comes out brown and golden like that.
Can I taste some of this?
Yeah, sure.
Get a little bite of this.
You get it. So good hot or cold, it's delicious served a la mode. You can make it in advance and then reheat it if you want to. And I'm thinking you'll like it.
That's unbelievable. That tastes delicious.
So it's the tend-to-bake pancake mix, and you can use the buttermilk variety, or there's also a whole grain variety too. But I like the maple with the fruit.
Fantastic job.
Thanks.
Appreciate you being here. For more information, log on to WBTV.com. Look in the web extra section under the home tab. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
And look forward to seeing you on the morning show, the new morning show over on WBTV. We'll be right back.